Hi guys, Ishpreet here. Welcome back to Slick and Natty. So this is going to be my first Q&A video. So a lot of you had been asking me questions like where I live, where am I from, etc. So I thought it's about time I made this video. So those of you who follow me on Instagram would know that in my last post I had asked you to let me know whatever you want to know about me. So I'll be answering those questions in this video. So let's start. So the first question that I would be answering is one question that I've been getting a lot, and which is where I live and where am I from. Even Sneka on Instagram has asked me which is my native place. So currently I'm living in Mumbai and I've been living here for the past more than 5 years now. But my native place is Delhi, where I was born and brought up. Next question is from Priya Jataria, and she asked, what are you pursuing? So I'm not pursuing anything currently. I'm already done with my studies. I think you asked that question because I look much younger than my age, and I get that a lot actually. So I'm actually a dentist. I've done 5 years of BDS from Amritsar, and after that I did MBA from Mumbai. Next question is from Priyanka Binay. I hope I'm pronouncing your surname correctly. So she asked, what inspired you to join YouTube, and tell us a little about your life. Now there is another similar question by Ishanya Keshodhan. She asked, what made you want to be a YouTuber? Was it abundance of ideas or passion? So little about my life. So as I said, I was born and brought up in Delhi. I was good at studies in school. So I was told that I should do medical after school. So I started preparing for that. But I was always a very creative person. I had a lot of interest in craft projects and all. So I actually wanted to be an interior designer. But you know, when you are at that age, you're not really very strong to take decisions for yourself against your parents' wishes. So my parents wanted me to be a doctor. So I just went along. And I got admission in a dental college in Amritsar. As I told you, it was not a decision that came from my heart. So obviously during final years, I started feeling that I cannot do this for life. This is not what is going to make me happy. That was the first time I took a hard decision in life after finishing BDS. And I told my parents that I am not going to pursue this further. They were obviously baffled. They thought I had gone mad. So anyways, I was not very sure about what to do next. So I asked a few people and I came to the conclusion that I should do MBA. Because I thought that after doing MBA, I would be able to work as a manager in any sector. I could pick and choose the sector that I would like to work in. I thought it would broaden my avenues and all. So I gave MBA entrance and I got admitted in one of the top MBA colleges of India. So that is the first time I came to Mumbai, and after finishing MBA I got placed in a pharmaceutical company. I was getting paid very well. Initially I was very excited, but then this dullness and monotony of corporate life started getting to me. Every day I would wake up with this feeling that no, I don't want to go to office again. I was not looking forward to, the next day in life. I was getting frustrated every day. After having worked for close to 3 years, I thought to myself that this cannot be life. Life cannot be a pain. It cannot be a punishment. Life should be all about happiness. So I was convinced that there is a better world for me out there, and I have to take life in my own hands and do something that I would love doing and I would be happy doing. So I just quit my job. I had no idea what I would be doing next. I didn't tell my parents because they would be furious at me. My husband was the only one who supported me through all this. So anyways, after quitting my job, I tried my hands at a few things. And whenever I used to watch YouTube videos, I always had this feeling that, even I have so much to share with the world. I also want to make videos. So one day I just started my YouTube channel and I started making videos. And I felt so happy doing all the creative work. I was back to doing things that used to make me happy as a kid. So I decided, okay, now this is what I'm going to do. So this is how I started my YouTube channel. Okay, the next question is by Priyanka Ishwar, and this question also I've been getting a lot. She asked, did you learn fashion designing? No, absolutely not. I've not done anything related to fashion designing. So whatever I show in my videos, that is completely out of my passion and my love for all creative things. In fact, I would like to say one thing to my viewers. A lot of you asked me to suggest you a sewing machine to buy. You asked me to show stitching of a kurti, the stitching of a kalidar lehenga. But see, I'm not a fashion designer, so I'm not into all that kind of stuff. So what I enjoy doing is some creative things, some new things, like, you know, converting this into that. Okay, next question is by Malesh Prince, and he asks, how is life before and after YouTube? Okay, so life has changed a lot, definitely, and definitely for better. And the best change has been that now every day I wake up with a smile. I look forward to my day. I look forward to the video that I'll be making, the idea that I'll be executing. I'm not frustrated with my work. And yeah, now I'm my own boss. I don't have to act as per somebody else's whims and fancies. Obviously, I'm not making as much money as I was in the corporate job. So I had a 7-figure annual salary, and my YouTube channel is very new as of now. It's only 4 months old. So I'm not making anything close to what I used to earn in my job. But hopefully someday I will. And I was obviously aware of all this when I quit my job. So I made a conscious decision. Okay, next question is by Raksha Vashisht, and she asks, what is your style statement and how are you always so cheerful? Okay. So my style statement, I would say, is smart casual. I mean, I always like to dress simple. If you watch my videos, you would have noticed that. So I would always like to, you know, pull up the arms of my jacket to look casual. I would always prefer boots and shoes to sandals. Even if I have to wear a sari, I would prefer a high neck blouse or a boat neck blouse. So it's basically smart casual. And your next question, how am I always so cheerful? Well, it's not that I'm always cheerful. I also have things which bother me. For example, there's construction going on just next to my building, and these people and the machines make so much of noise. So I face a lot of difficulty in recording my videos and doing voiceovers. So it annoys me a lot. But yeah, most of the time I'm cheerful. Now I am. I was not like this always. So that's because when I was in school, in college, I was trying to be somebody that I'm not. Next question is by Nikita Amin, and she asks, how old are you? When is your birthday? Okay, I can't tell you my age, but I can give you a hint that I'm older than what I look, and I am definitely older than what you think my age is. And my birthday, it's on 22nd of September, 19 dash. Yeah, so this was a little bit about me. I hope we get to know each other better as we go along. If you have any more questions for me, you can let me know in the comments. And I would just like to close this video with a message for all of you, which I have learned in my life the hard way. Follow your heart more than anything else. Don't choose something because it will give you money. Trust me, success follows happiness, and it's not the other way around. Most people realize this in their lives, but it's often too late. See you guys next time. Bye.